Tonight, there is new information about a Southwest Ohio soldier accused in the Afghan massacre of 16 civilians, including 9 children. Army Staff Sergeant Robert Bales from Norwood, near Cincinnati, met with his attorney today for the first time. Bales remains at a military detention center in Kansas, waiting for a court-martial and murder charges. While government officials say he ruthlessly killed, Bales' attorneys say he suffered from the effects of a severe brain injury. Today, I spoke with a local doctor about how those injuries can affect anyone's normal behavior. Robert Bales' mental health will be an issue as his trial begins. Bales suffered a severe head injury during a rollover vehicle accident in Iraq in 2010. It's not a matter of how severe the head injury is. You can have bad changes even with mild head injuries. People can have very long-term psychological impact. They can have depression, they can develop anxiety disorders. They oftentimes have difficulty doing things like multitasking. According to Dr. Solomon, the nerves and receptors in the brain have to communicate well. On the other hand, if we don't produce enough chemicals, if our receptors aren't functioning normally, or we don't have the right number of receptors, or nerves get damaged so those chemicals, if you will, swim downstream to another set of receptors, then we get behavior that's different from what our normal is. Now, brain scans can look normal, but the patient doesn't feel or act that way. You don't see it on scans for the most part, but the studies do show that there are changes in the chemistry of the brain after injury. Now, when you don't see those changes on the brain scan, Dr. Solomon says it's kind of difficult to convince employers and insurance companies that the disorder is a major health issue.